Where's he? Where's Rachel? Where is he? I'm Batman! Okay, that was something. Unnecessary coughing. But hello and what is up, everybody? Clifford Biggs here. Once again playing some more Final Fantasy XVI. Now I was kind of hoping last time I would go and, fight Odin and whatnot. But no. Oh, crap. It's just an item. Nope, I'm gonna ignore it. I don't see a plus, it's not worth it. I'm going to ignore it. If I don't see that plus sign, it's not worth it. I'm going to ignore it. These damn side quests are getting on my nerves. All of them. They all are. Alright. Where are you? Chocobo. Chocobo. Well, last time, unfortunately got wrapped into filler nonsense because the game was trying to pad itself out with this, that, and the third. Went on some side quests hoping to get some stuff, and it was pointless. Learning that
use the ruins
like
to cross the ravine.
very cold.
Assuming they would allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
You deserve a rest.
Come here! Also, if you're wondering why I'm not using Bahamut, it's because,
It's over.
It's because Bahamut. Bahamut sucks, okay? I went, dumped money into it, it was not worth it, realized it sucked. And so that's why I'm back to using Ramu? Yeah, I think Ramu. Get punished! Gonna push this goal!
Finished.
Nothing like defeating a flaming ball with a flaming uppercut. It never sees it coming. Yeah, but I was disappointed.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Take this! Die! Die! Alright, all that. And you were saying I could do this whole entire thing on the back of Chocobo. No, fuck you and fuck your side quest. Oh, it's maybe you with a side quest. F you and F your side quest, bull.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Oh, fuck you! This! Why did the game let me do that? Like, God darn it. Some of the choices in this game here. Like, I'm not even sure why I was just able to, go butt well with some bears, Screw that doggy. Wee.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
That'll do, girl.
Damn it. Kick red chocobos into tailors.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Got teleport. Actually, I can't even use potions right now. I'm inside the city. Oh yeah, I got like a cool sword. Taught a bad engineering lesson. Got some stupid decoration. That's all you guys for last stream. It was nothing important. You can completely skip it. You wanna go? Also, Clive, come on now. If she can just stand right there and you didn't notice her, she could have just easily attacked you as well.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei.
Just stays there on the ground. Actually, I'm actually
Save
very
my brother.
comfortable.
I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you
World's
feared.
strongest hair gel.
The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Odin! Fight me, Odin!
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you!
Someone just cut some back shots, I guess? Oh.
Distinguished members of the Council. You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What did you... What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
Look at this
My
mob
colleagues,
boys over here.
do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Motherfucker, this is like... Sure. Ordinary guards versus Odin.
Pathetic creatures.
Mate, if
But
Muhammad
you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
is not the big bad, then obviously Odin's gonna fuck shit up.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I take it he's going after Jill.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
You know, we can get the camera that close to the ground, and you could just see that, like, not only the
So
marbling, but the stonework.
How long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
Video games are just crazy
How long
nowadays.
indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
That
Clive,
has to be the case, Justin
May
Bieber.
I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
The lake of what?
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish.
Jill is going to die by an Odin
Please
attack.
be safe. If aught were to befall you,
And that's how I'm going to get Shiva's power. Because the thing is, like, I know Jill went toe-to-toe with Titan, but since then, she is not fighting a single icon again. She is not joining combat whatsoever.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
She struggled with a volcano.
You're dead, Yose.
Well, that Titan fight was badass, I'm not gonna lie. So was Bahamut for that matter. Garuda was weak sauce compared to all of them.
Let's find our friends.
But I think this is a classic thing of like, we're showing we'll have females when they're on their own, they're somehow powerful enough to do whatever, but as soon as they meet main character who is male, the female becomes useless. It's like classic shonen anime bullshit. Oh, I thought Jill was being left here, but I guess not.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her. Which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her call?
May I walk 3 centimeters?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace.
What is with
my
Clive
report
ready
shall
to
be
like
with you
plead
ere
people
long.
as soon as he sees them?
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Really? I just got a
For as
Phoenix
long as you
down?
bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
Guy really handed me a Phoenix down.
It's a Canva then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Clive, you're not one to talk.
The free cities under siege?
Where am I going? I'm going left.
Yeah!
But yeah, if someone could tell me, like, in the comments, like, how you're supposed to use Bahamut to actually be good, Because so far its ability seems like meh.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
I think that's all of them. I really wish my chocobo wouldn't be, you know, flying for miles every time I dismount, just for a fight. You know, it's a little bit annoying. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna get off the chocobo here. Knock him down on the ground. Alright, we good? We continue onwards? How do we do this? I'm just gonna continue on foot because I'm pretty sure if I get back on chocobo, I'm just gonna be attacked again. There's gonna be another fight.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Okay.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Yo, it's just an item, not worth. This is also just an item. They're all items. One thing that benefit me, not just give me items. Though sometimes it could be like a sword, but the last time I did a mission for a sword, it sucked. I get better swords when I do
like
mainline
thunder.
stuff. Sounds
You're
like
late.
thunder.
We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
Midadol?
My lady.
Hey?
Oh yeah, he never told Baron that, you know, Joshua was alive.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Joshua's not brought to tears about seeing his uncle again. Worrisome.
So these Akashic are being controlled?
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all.
And this is how Jill
We find the
dies.
villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right, Torgal.
Ethan Fall.
Let's find those survivors.
I actually like the sound of that word. Or maybe it's supposed to be Evan Fall, not even.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Damn it. Orcs are tearing them up. Damn it, just because I wasn't fast enough.
They've been routed. They're wearing Waluda armor.
Yes, you already know that. Oh my gosh, what the hell is this? Right! Oh. Nice little ration. Ouch. Break! Well, I think we're dumb. Alright, that's where I'm supposed to. Oh, there. Fuck your shield! Put up a shield? I'm gonna put up a shield? I got fist for days, man! I'll fist you to death! That was awesome, and you know it. And how many I can get off of this? 3? That sucks.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Maybe they all died.
I needed that.
For being weak. There's a price to pay for stupidity, and that is death. Yeah, hopefully, you know, Shiva's power would be better than Bahula, who was sadly, their power is just winning. So I keep saying it. Oh, damn. Tore that guy apart. Like, what did he do to deserve that? That's it. You're getting punched, doggy. This would be a bad doggy. Bad doggy. Oh, that would be a bad doggy. Titanic claw, bitch. Die, fool. Alright, he left his axe behind. Could I pick up, wield the axe, and be all cool with it, you know? Be like, this is my magic axe now. No, not allowed to be cool with the axe. Seems to be that lame about it. nerd cast magic spells, huh? This is for being a nerd! That's for being a nerd, nerd. Oh, that's for being a nerd, nerd. Alright, that was all nerds.
I needed that.
I needed that potion as well. Lots of gills. Before I go that way... Oh, that's just armor back there. Sorry I get you pets, but now's not the time for pets.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Come here! You're gonna get punched! Oh, big guy disappeared out of nowhere.
Nice try.
Oh, what? In the middle of your attack, too!
Help me, boy. All yours, Torgal. All yours, Torgal. To me, boy. This one.
Bullshit.
Over here.
Punch in the nuts! I wasn't done punching even the nuts! Damn it!
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Oh, there is definitely no survivors. Odin just came in and was just like, heard them talking shit about them calling him a mama's boy, he just killed them all.
Where are they?
So I'm kind of realizing there's like no elemental weakness in this game like there's been in Final Fantasy prior.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here? All yours, Torgal. Where is your master? What does he want? Fire and flame!
was you was about to do something. You was about to do something. Get punched in the balls!
Over here!
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
Your voice and face does not match.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you will yield.
He comes from House Halberd.
Or not.
As long as you don't hold back.
There we go, got that out. Oh, I see. You turn super thing when I turn super thing.
Little trick.
Ooh, it's a fancy sword work.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Muthos. Yes! Yes!
Oh, I got you. gosh, okay. Can't block that.
Nice try.
Bahamut will come in handy because Bahamut's throws magic. Oh my gosh.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
Oh boy.
Too slow.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Nice try.
More, Euphos. Give me more. More.
Fire and flame.
Gotta forgive me for dodging a lot, but like this is a fight. I wanna dodge!
Slow.
Oh my gosh. This is actually difficult! Oh my gosh. That was a difficult fight there. Wait, do I have like 4,350 skill points that I've not used?
The vessel
How?
is strong. My liege.
I think it's time to upgrade some of my abilities.
Clive!
Oh, you're two not dead.
All right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Oh, okay. You could have just used the
Leaving
front
so
door.
soon, Mythos.
Like, does he have a problem with
It's the king.
doors?
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash, and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Has Odin always been a warden of ash? Because Odin is more like a lightning god. But I guess if you have Ramu and having Odin as both being lightning, it's weird. Oh, come on. I haven't even spent my ability points yet. He's doing the whole one on him behind his back thing.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Going semi-prime and just being kicked.
Men. You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Torgo, you had one job, protect Clyde. Oh, finally, Shiva, you know, come out to play. Haven't been doing shit since the Titan fight.
Oi! This way! Hurry!
Okay, so this is how Joe dies. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, no. In traditional Shonen fashion.
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be alright?
The Phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him.
He's got his ass kicked, he needs to get over it.
This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but...
The fuck is comestibles?
You've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You got mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Huh?
You're awake.
My boy.
That line doesn't make sense there. There is some lies from the girl you hardly know, but like, what girl?
The world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
I would like to know what's with that one line at mid-drop, because it's like such a strange line. You risked it all for a girl you barely know. It's like, who's the girl? Was there like a rewrite or some shit? Oh well, I guess the world will never know.
Gav said that Otto might know something.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Why is this story time?
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day, One day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the Twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
The hell's the point of that story time there? Like, that was really...
Aye, it's a
effing
dangerous
random.
world out there.
Well, Rune Blade's better than my current blade.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I think I can upgrade the Rune belt to be
You'll
better.
not find a better price than that.
I think I can upgrade the Rune
It'd
presence
better
to
all
be
be
better.
here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Clive. Coin purse weighing you down?
I don't know. That was a weird story time. Does she always say that no matter what? Like
I'm
after you
thankful
do
you
her
got that
mission,
much.
I
I
go to
reckon I
talk to
can
her a
find
little bit
a
later.
buy.
She tells you that story.
Come again.
Also,
Or
I just
don't.
realized I
I'm
got
not much
something.
bothered
I probably
either way.
brought the weapon out of.
Trouble with your gear, or saying Fordian, do you?
I'm gonna reinforce.
My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do.
Okay, so I don't get a sword out of him. I just get materials I needed for crafting better shit. Also doing nearly 300 damage. Papa mad, don't you know a lot of these? Yeah, not looking at humble requests. All right.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
all said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling?
Nectar, what do you have to say? Oh yeah, you
Fancy a
just
look at
gather
this, do
like
you?
all the side quests.
Anything catch your eye?
For great. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that mission. Because I did like the start of Great Justice.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need.
You know what you have to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Alright, where the hell am I going?
To Gotan's Bales then, and quickly, before anyone else finds them.
Alright, looks like it's just up there, hopefully. I'm kind of torn. Should I do the side quest to give me items? Some of them, they give me shit items, like stuff you can just find by just doing main story missions. This one I like the story of, but I was kind of hoping it'd be more of like, let me join you in your fight, not just like, oh, well, I'm going to fight, but can you take care of some peeps for me? Yeah. Kind of weak sauce, not gonna lie.
I can walk from here. Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster! They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die!
Then run, you bitch.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
I was there. I'd been to Heaven Hall before. Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel here. Because Heaven Hall is far as fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Nope. Now we're doing just keep running. How we doing? Through here. Where this place? Because I saw like the fence.
Don't tell me I'm too late.
And the broken gate. It was like, hey, turn here for a boss fight.
Quinton, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
This must be the guard dog. Quinton. I'll hold it off. You go.
But...
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
When I have the look of a man who just does not give a fuck.
Come on, then. You're no guard dog. You're just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
Pushing it! We're the dig! Take this! All the kick punches! Oh, bitch. While I'm doing that, just like as soon as I see the attack coming, instead of just using like Titan block, I just go ahead and say fuck it, I'm going for an attack.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
I hope that wasn't the idol, it's just that fucking whisker.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear.
Damn.
Just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
I think
All
you're
my
a psychopath.
plans, building a haven in Lostwing, freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice. My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Damn. Guy wanted to go after a shitty-ass judge for being a shitty-ass judge. Goes and creates an entire town just for a rebellion and loses the town, loses the people, loses his army.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
Now officially lost.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Damn it.
Damn it, I just got done with a boss fight too!
Quentin's not going to last long in there. Come on, Torgal. We need to make this quick.
Let's get him. Torgal, kill!
Who's a nerd that hit me with a fucking magic spell? That's for being a nerd. Okay. Block is so powerful, it takes my frames with it. Who the hell is a nerd over here casting fucking Cure? You wanna cast Cure? You wanna cast Cure like a nerd, huh? You wanna cast Cure like a nerd, huh? You're over here casting Cure like a nerd! That's for casting Cure like a nerd, bitch. Though I don't think it was you casting Cure like a nerd. Holy shit, I just realized I have a shit ton of ability points.
I need to find Quentin.
Before I do that, I have a shit ton of ability points. What does this do? That looks fucking awesome. Just grab the ground and throw it into the air. Nuke the entire field. Nah, that looks super lame. I mean, I guess I'll replace upheaval with this. Can't master it, because that causes a lot to master, but... Radiant Fist, you've been too good. Upheaval, you can be replaced with Earth and Fury. If I'm not using Upheaval... Ah, that's still not enough to master it. And that's not even enough to get a new ability. Alright, might as well get that, and seems good. Oh, Quentin.
Quentin! Quentin!
Don't
Look at me!
Dare go acoustic.
Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains.
Hey, you saved those who couldn't fight. I might consider living for them.
I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't. So long as you remain to guide them.
Well, what's left of them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Oh gosh, sorry.
Family?
No, no.
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins.
Maybe away
Just a
from, you
village.
know, the Aether Flood.
We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
How is he able to
Please.
stand with his foot
I
turned
am
to
nobody's
stone?
master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family.
Oh gosh, Jordan, no, slice throat.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
That's all I got was some shitty display icon thingy. Alright, that was great justice done. I'm starting to think that all these things that show those chess icons. Oh, fucking hell, I'm stupid. Yeah, they're all things just for that, my display wall over there. They don't give me cool shit. Yeah, it was me not thinking there.
Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
So what do I owe the honor? So, what'll it be?
Can't make a new sword. You require shit that I'm probably never gonna gain because I'm not doing hunts right now.
Anything else?
Alright, yeah. So I just realized the chest icon, that's the one that gives me items, right? It's over there. It's just telling me, hey, if you want shit for this wall over here, you have to do these side missions. So they're not worth it. So that means the only thing I should care about is plus.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Alright. So that's the only side quest I'm gonna do for now on, is one that has plus signs.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to me?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are...
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
Listen, have you played this game called Final Fantasy? And this mini series?
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Right, I can just go up here. Over here.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then... Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
Your face will never sail. Got him.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Yeah, she doesn't smoke because she's a good girl.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Oh no, she's dead. She's absolutely dead.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Metadol, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, the one's the best, and so when choosing in place of the rest, I recall your opus, daughter stairs, and now sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on the last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Opus would be her first creation. Damn it, her first creation was a tactical nuke. We have to disarm it in order to get it. Damn it, Sid, you killed us all! Otto, what do you know?
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box had to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
The jukebox I've not done the quest for, or bought like a single piece of music from it.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Pull the sword, slash it, cut it up. Go eat frick on it, damn it.
There's something cord on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just looks like a suspension with a regulator on it, that's all.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Oh, it's not as easy as you think. Everywhere I go, danger just follows me.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to...
Ah, shit. It's a plus.
Back.
How dare you, foul tarnish, deliver upon me a plus.
Alright, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again.
It's probably a defensive piece of gear.
I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
I love how Blackdoor thinks I'm the best blacksmith there ever lives, but it's like people show other people's work. He's like, how have you done that? And this is the third time. The first time was a piece of leather. The second time was a katana. Are you kidding me? There's two of these damn things.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
Oh, come on.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Wrong button. Alright, it's a piece of armor.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her call?
Sorry, but it's a plus sign. I have to do it. I could miss out on, you know, good armor. Or maybe a new sword. Who knows?
The free city's under siege.
This is the right path, right? Yeah. Grocer. Go away, you part out of nowhere. It's like, what? You want some of this? You want some of this? And some of this? And some of this? Yeah, you don't want any of that. You thought you did. And he was like, no, I don't want any of that. That hurt. Yeah. It's really not my issue.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
We're throwing hands!
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Damn. Could just open one of the doors. You didn't have to open both of them. You could have did it slightly.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it.
That line goes unnecessarily
It'll be near the
hard.
forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Because he's dead, kid.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Why does he sound like Blackthorn?
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
The guy was an asshole.
Should be enough to last us a few moons, at least.
But yeah, I guess that makes sense. A lot of crystals, no new crystals to make heat
But
and
if we
fire.
can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravosht. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravosht in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravosht prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Till the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming, knew crystals were the problem, not the solution, and spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravosh won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favor and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, men.
Oh my gosh, what the They couldn't be closer, gosh darn it. Alright, let's go. Hi, holy Silvio, let's go. Come on, Turtle, keep up.
No holding back.
I could absolutely fight this Stormbender, but I don't feel like it. No shit, nope. Die, Bighorn. That deer is dead.
Let's make this quick, shall we? This one be easy.
Alright, we don't care about that. I forgot to change my strike. I don't have enough people now. Wait, I can use it in fireballs? Die, fool. Don't know who he was trying to, you know, duke it out with. Clearly not me.
I dare say that would be
weak ass bitch. Who he was challenging, huh, fool? Who was he challenging? Oh, you're not me, weak ass bitch. Let's try this instead of heat wave. Damn it, that's not enough to upgrade anything.
For a decent set of bellows.
And unfortunately, just, you know, fast travel me back there. I gotta go ahead and manually travel all the way back. Fucking game.
What's this all about then?
Don't know.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Guess we have magic. You don't think about making a
I'll
bellow.
be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us?
Wait, can I finally make
see
plus
that the
3
old git
weaponry?
gets home safe and sound?
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Please tell me that literally I'll now finally get like plus 3.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent a sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Please don't make a craft tier 3 weapons now.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Oh, Oracle's built. Damn it. I was hoping for like tier 3 weaponry. Although, given that Overboard is golden, I'm pretty sure this is going to be some good shit.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be?
Oh, he's craft. Conix feather, stone tongue. I guess that's from Red Comet. I have to slay that. Orchium, I don't know where to find that. Stone's tongue, don't know where to get that. It's probably another beast. And let me guess, the final one is going to be like Orchium Blade or something, or Blade or Ouroboros.
That it? Fine.
And that's going to be like the strongest sword I can get. And you know what? It may be the strongest sword I can get, but that's going to be the strongest sword I can get for next time. Because, folks, it's time to say whether he's watching the stream live or watching the VODs. Thank you. I'm Cliff Biggs. I'm signing out. Please be sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell if there's even no occasion of next time I ever stream more of the hell I want. Or just tune in Monday to Fridays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know why I keep saying the time frame when I don't keep it most of the damn time. It's like, I literally started streaming at like 9:30 today, and sometimes I don't stream at all. You know what? Just subscribe and ring that bell. It's more reliable than my streaming schedule is. Other than that, bye.